It is Sunday, May 11th. Happy Mother's Day. Welcome into the first official video from the East Central Mississippi Weather Watcher. I plan on posting videos just like the one you're about to watch every single week in conjunction with my weekly forecast over on the blog. If you don't know what blog I'm talking about, this is my weather blog. Here I post weekly forecasts, severe weather outlooks, long-range predictions, and much more. Make sure you go over to the blog and subscribe. It only costs your email, and you will not regret it. You will be informed of every weather event in our area. Well, let's not waste any more time. What is going to happen in our weather week ahead? Strange weather patterns, severe weather, the tropics are heating up, and increased possibilities of severe weather later into the month. We will go over all of these things right now. Starting today, around 5 p.m., a small line of showers and thunderstorms will move into the area. Multiple rounds of storms will follow behind and linger through the night. Where are these storms coming from? They're associated with a Gulf hybrid low. What does that mean? Well, it is not tropical in nature, but it is a low pressure center coming on and originating from the Gulf below us. What makes it different from a tropical storm or depression? Well, kind of like the storms that we see here on the mainland of the U.S., it comes with a cold front and upper low. To simply explain, thinking about taking a mid-latitude cyclone or your traditional cold fronts that come off the northern coast of California and instead heating it up with Gulf moisture instead of Pacific moisture. That is exactly what we have. The reason I even mention this is because storms will take a different path than expected. Most low pressure systems over the mainland, they move southwest to northeast, bringing the storms with them. However, this system will behave a little differently. It will be moving more northwesternly, therefore bringing storms in that direction. So, when you see storms start in southwest Alabama, do not think that they are moving away. They are actually moving towards us as we continue through the afternoon. If we check out the official Storm Prediction Center severe weather outlook, they have our area highlighted for a 1 out of 5 marginal risk of severe weather. This is driven by a 5% chance of damaging winds of more than 60 miles per hour or 1-inch diameter hail. But an isolated tornado cannot be ruled out. There is a 2% chance of tornadoes, not zero. So remember, Storm Prediction Center outlooks are the chance to see that severe mode within 25 miles of a given point in that outlook. It's not the percent chance to see that severe mode in the entire risk area. Even though the threat is low and I cannot guarantee that your home will see severe weather, don't forget about it. With there being a tornado threat, albeit small, I will be on standby mode for a stream. That stream will be right here on the YouTube channel, so make sure you subscribe and turn on those notifications so you know when or if I go live. If I don't stream, I will still update you over on the Facebook and Instagram pages. This is the official East Central Mississippi Weather Watcher Facebook page, where I will post radar images and warning information if a storm warrants action from the National Weather Service. Same thing over here on the Instagram. Make sure you check out my story if there's any new updates. Moving past the storms this afternoon, let's take a look at the weather for the rest of our week. Lingering showers and a few rumbles of thunder will stick with us through tomorrow and Tuesday, but after that, we appear to be mostly dry for a couple of days. Our mega block pattern has kept us average in the temperature category, with most of the same happening over the next couple of days. Highs will be in the mid-70s until Tuesday, when a heat wave looks to strike the country. Our tropical hybrid system bringing today's storms. It will move off the Atlantic coast, bringing with it the low pressure system over the northeast. That has kept us in this omega block. This will allow for heat from the Gulf to evade into the eastern half of our nation, bringing near 90-degree temperatures for us down here in Mississippi. With this spike in temperatures and humidity, more showers and thunderstorms will return late Friday night. Right now, this collection of storms looks to be a bit more organized than tonight's, and is the only real concern for me going later into the week. Watch for updates on these storms either on the Facebook, Instagram, or blog possibly even a YouTube video here on Thursday if the signs for severe weather happen to strengthen. Looking past this week, I'm sure some of you have seen the eye-popping supercell composite graphs floating around weather social media the past few days. If you haven't, there is an increased chance of severe weather going into the later half of the month. And while some people on social media are blowing it out of proportion, there is a real threat to be looked at. But that's for the future. We also are inching closer to summer, which means we need to prepare for our upcoming 2025 Atlantic hurricane season. Over on the blog, I recently posted an article outlining the possibilities of our upcoming tropical season, and I highly suggest you go and check that out. Last week was Mississippi Hurricane Preparedness Week, so today is a good time to remind you that I will not only be covering tornadoes, but also hurricanes over on the live streams. If any mode of significant weather threatens East Central Mississippi, I will be here to warn you. Make sure you subscribe to the channel with notifications. Go subscribe to the blog with your email. Like the Facebook page and follow me on Instagram. You will never miss a second of the action. All of those links are down in the description. This week appears to start busy and end busy for our weather. I know most of you will be enjoying today with your mom. I hope you have a great time and enjoy yourselves. But make sure you take her somewhere with indoor seating arrangements and avoid the outdoor wiffle ball game as we get later into the afternoon. Past that, be prepared to leave that AC on high. Again, I will continue to update you on the storms coming later in the week, but don't worry about that right now. Once we get through the next couple of dreary days, we will get to enjoy the small taste of summer ahead. As always, don't be scared. The Central Mississippi Weather Watcher is always watching the skies and informing you what to do. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all next time.